Hi, this is Robin Cooper with Equip 222, here to talk to you about when you have trouble with parents or other adults. And I'm going to say maybe a hard quote that Dale Carnegie said in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. He said, when dealing with people, let us remember we are not dealing with creatures of logic. We are dealing with creatures of emotion, creatures bristling with prejudices and motivated by pride and vanity. That is a hard quote. But people have hurts, and people are children of God, and people have like a family culture that informs how they're receiving information. And it can be difficult for some of us to share negative feedback. It can be difficult for us to give other people constructive criticism or share areas for improvement. And many of us, especially in leadership, I know for all of leadership, we have healed or we are healing from poor, even harmful conflict resolution patterns in the past. We do hope that we all have the peace of God leading our way. But that said, we know that there are times when feelings get hurt due to misunderstandings, and times you may want to suggest some different behavior from other adults. You might want to settle quarrels using, in Equip 222, you will settle quarrels using Matthew 18 principles and the Purple Guidelines. And also, I'll teach you how to think. Think is an acronym. Matthew 18 says, if your brother sins, go and show him his fault in private. If he listens and pays attention to you, you have won back your brother. But if he does not listen, take along with you one or two others, so that every word may be confirmed by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If he pays no attention to them, refusing to listen and obey, tell it to the church. In this point, it would be Equip leadership. Let him be to you as a Gentile or a tax collector. So what we want to do is we want you to first seek the adult privately. See if you can have a good conversation about what's going on and gain some understanding by asking good questions. And if you feel like the conversation has not gone well, then we want you actually to take the Equip leadership with you to discuss it and to seek peace together. I'll talk about Purple Guidelines. Purple Guidelines means that if an issue is political, emotional or explosive, religious, personal, or legal, that you agree to find a resolution face to face. If that's not possible, the next best solution is on FaceTime, Zoom, or another video platform. And if that's not possible, then you might need to do a phone call if time is of the essence. But purple issues will not be addressed via text message, messenger, or a text messaging app, or via email. We don't want you to do that because your voice, your tone, and your facial expressions cannot be perceived. So there's just so much room for error in interpretation and intention and motivation. The last thing I'll say is it's best to sit on a topic a day or even 2 days before addressing it, 24 to 48 hours before you actually discuss it. And then think before you correct somebody else. Ask yourself if what you want to say is true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, and kind. That's what it means to think before you say something.